Hola, hola, bienvenidos to Budget Talk y Testimonio, where every envelope has a story and every peso has a purpose. My name is Oli. All right, so today we're going to do our debt binder. And this is my debt binder. I love it. It has a lot of little confetti, loose little things. You will probably noticing that I have a lot of binders that have this clear the clear covers, and that's because they're a little bit more affordable. So when I started purchasing, I opted for these, unless these ones or nicer ones were in really good at an offer, basically. All right, so we're going to start with our debt. So let me pull that money out and let's count it to see how much we have. All right, let me put this to the side, grab some sort quick. All right, so let's see how much we have for today. I'm just checking my camera, guys, really quick. I kind of try to zoom in a little bit more. So okay, we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, $80. Okay, we got 80. So let's put the tens back here. Let's put the fives and the ones. The way I like to do the debt or dig into the debt is, can you see it there? Yeah. Is that I'm just gonna start one at a time and start pulling based on, however many times I wanna go. All right, so these are the deck of cards savings. This is a really, really neat savings challenge from Norelis budgets. This is, I think, a medium size amount. If you purchase this, you have, I can't remember if you purchase or if it's a freebie. I cannot remember, guys. But it's on Norelis budgets. I have that her information linked, and it's on her Ko-Fi, I believe. And when you get this, you actually get a PDF document, and you have a low budget, medium, and then high savings. So she did an amazing thing at putting these together. And notice right here, for this specific one, I'm working on two of these. So one is low budget, the other one is this one. And notice how the amount changes right here. So for this one, for this challenge, it's going to save me a total of $364. And the way that you play it, you have a deck of cards, not included. I had these. And I have them labeled pirate cards because with my low budget, I'm using some Harry Potter cards. And I didn't want to get confused. So these are the cards that I have already worked with. So all of these cards I have already highlighted because I have pulled them. So the way you do it, if I pull anything between a 2 and a 10, I'm going to save that dollar amount. So if it's a 2, it's $2. If it's 10, it's $10. If I pull an ace, it's $1. A jack is 11, a queen is 12, and a king is 13. And all right, let me mix them up. That'll do. So I'm going to start by pulling let me do 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. All right. And I'll put these to the side. And let me put them there. Okay. So notice that I have a 4. And for the 4, it's going to be a $4, right? Then I have the 4 of, y'all, I don't know what that shape, a diamond, 4 of diamond. I don't know the official name. So 4. Then a queen of spades. So the queen is $12. So I'm going to come to the queen. I'm going to highlight her. That way I know I have already pulled that card. And then a 10 of diamonds. And that's worth $10. So 10 plus 12 is 22. Plus 4, 26. So there's my 20, 10, 20, 25, 26. So I'm gonna put these up. I don't want to mix them up, so I will place them with these cards that I have already pulled. I'm gonna put them like this, and then I'm gonna stick them in my little baggie for safekeeping. And with this, Norelis has helped me save. Let's count them up to now. It's really exciting because this is my debt binder. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. That is amazing, $90. So the total is $364. I'm not halfway there, but I'm getting there. All right, so now let's go to the our second challenge. This is from, oh my gosh, I don't have their name. I'll look it up and link it in the description. These was Ko-Fi, I believe, or Etsy purchase, and I just love the thematic tarot cards, and each one has a value of $10, and that's why I have these right here, because the last time I actually threw the dice and this was the amount I got. So that's why now I'm changing it to where when I get to it, I can decide how many am I gonna color. So from last time I had left over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I was $1 short. That's why I could not color one of the calaveras here. So I'm going to go ahead and add $1 to make it 10. And then I'm gonna add 10 more dollars. So right here. So I'm going to color 2 for a total of 20. So this PDF, actually, you when you purchase it, there are several cards that you can just print out, and they're so beautiful. I actually printed these out and laminated them myself with some laminate sheets that I already had that do not require the laminator. So this challenge has helped me save, let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, $40 out of 120. That is amazing. My next one is my catch-all, which is this savings, and this was a freebie that was in Happy Mail, and I cannot remember who sent me this, but I just laminated it as well. So this actually, I'm going to wait and come back to it because it's my catch-all. So anything that I have left over, I can just color a book because I made each book $2. So I'm just gonna place it right here so I don't forget. And let's move on to number 4. And this is Maria from Princesa Creations Company. Look at that, it's beautiful. This was, I actually purchased this on her Ko-Fi, and it's a savings of $84. So for Maria, we have to roll the dice to see which amount we will be saving. All right, so here we go. Again, I don't have a dice tower, but it's cool, it works. Let's see. Put this one over to the side a little bit more. So a 6. And let me grab a different color. Sorry guys, I'm having issues with choosing, so 6. So I'm gonna highlight this one right here, and we're gonna save $6 with Maria. And Maria and Princesa Creations have helped me save a total of, oh, let me put these together so that I don't get stuck with math, because sometimes I cannot do math. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, $31 out of 84. Amazing. All right, so let's move on to the next one. And this is floating funds. And this was also, I think I downloaded this, but the creator did not put their name on here. Sorry, y'all. If you know, please comment. And I have $3 from last time that I didn't have enough money to make the $4. So I'm gonna go ahead and add $1 to make the 4, and then I'm gonna add 4 more dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to be coloring or tracing around 2 4s. Total of $8. And this saving challenge has helped me save 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, $48 total. That is amazing. So I have just 4 more squares to go. I'm so excited about this one, y'all. Oh, and look at this one right here. I have at te debo $4. I owe $4 to this challenge, and I actually finished it last time, but I finished the scratching. However, I did not finish the challenge because I was $4 short. I didn't have enough. So I can put in those $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's challenge complete, or reto terminado, as we would say it in Spanish, right? So let's see how much this one saved me. And this is from Wild Everest on Etsy. And let's see how much it saved us. So it saved us 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, $34. That is so amazing. So $34 right here. Let me paper clip and place it back here. And hey, I don't know if I showed you guys this, but look, isn't this beautiful? This is from Glori's Budget, and these are free downloads on her Ko-Fi. And it's hooray, you've completed another challenge, save $1. She also has it in Spanish. She has a lot of English and Spanish items, which are amazing. So I just printed this out on cardstock, and then I just folded, and I did this was before, after I ran out of laminating paper. I did my own self-laminated with the clear, thick tape, and it works for me because it holds it together. So now let me get my ding ding money so I can put it in there. So I have $1 for that challenge completed. So cool. All right, let me put it there so I don't forget it. So I'm gonna have to replace this, and I have some, oops, my wizard fell down. Sorry, guys. Okay, I have some challenges here on the back that I'm gonna replace, or that I'm using for this specific purpose. And oh, let me show you the other cards, y'all, from the tarot cards, the PDF document. Are they beautiful? So these are the ones that I'm going to be using when that Calavera one is done. So I'm going to use, oh, this one right here. I'll do this one right in front. This is Pretty Girl Rock, total of 100, and it is from Bestie Budget. Isn't that so beautiful? This, you can order them on Etsy or Ko-Fi, one of the two. I'm sorry, y'all. But you have the option of selecting it to be laminated or not, and I selected not to laminate it, but now I'm kind of regretting that, but it's okay. That works. So let me put this just so my challenges don't fly out. And that one is going to replace challenge number 6. So let me place it for next time. And then let's move on to our last challenge. And it looks like I'm going to have some leftover money so that I can go and revisit other challenges. This is a really neat one. It's from the Budget Princesa, or on YouTube. I think I said it wrong the last time. So the Budget Princesa on YouTube. And for Ko-Fi, it's Princesa Creations Company. So I highly recommend for you to go check her out. And she has this Dicematics, and I purchased this through the Ko-Fi. And as you can see, I've already started. So she's suggesting to roll a D6 and a D4, but I do not have a D4, y'all. So I am actually rolling a D3. So notice this one. Last time I wasn't able to show you. But this is kind of a weird D3. 1, 3, 4, 2. Well, actually, it is a D4. I'm just noticing that it's 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 1. So I do have a D4, sorry. So this is my D4. However, most of the D4s, the number is on the top on each one of these angles or axes. But this one, they have them on the side. Do you notice that? So whatever lands on the side at the bottom facing me, that's the number that I'm going to count. All right, so here we go. Let me make sure you're in frame. Yep. So we're doing the rolling. So a D6 and a D4. Oh. All right. So that my D6 is a 2. Oh, well, this is not going to work because that's a subtraction. So let me roll it again because my D4 is a 4. So it has to be a 5 or a 6. That's not gonna, because I'm not gonna go negative. I'm not gonna take money out. So 6. So 6 minus 4 is 2. So I'm gonna add $2. And since I'm at the end of this, I've gone through all my challenges, I'm gonna roll again. So the next one we multiply. So my D6 is a 4. And my D4 is a 4. 16. So we have a 16. So 4 times 4 is 16. So notice 4 and 4, 16. Wow. So 5, 10, 15, 16. And I just have $10 left, y'all. So I need to revisit my catch-all. So let's see. So for this, Dicematics, Princesa has helped us save a total of 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, $44. $44. And I still have a couple more turns to go. So now I have a total of $10. And let's see. Let me see if I can make some change for that. Yeah, I have a lot of change on this one right here. On my catch-all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm putting in my 2 5s to go with this one. That way I can go into, let me do one more. I will do one more Maria roll. Oops. And then I'll put the rest on my book. Let's see. Maria, what are you gonna give me? 2. Well, I might do a couple more rolls for Maria. So we have a 2. 1, 2. Let's see if we can get a 4 for this one. Oh, a 6. I'll do a 6 right here. And I'll stop with that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So let me put it back. Let me put her back. And now I'm going to go to my catch-all. And I have $2 left. And remember, each book I gave it a value of $2. And I have $2 left. So I'm just going to color this small book right here. $2. All right. And that completes my debt binder. I was able to finish one. So that was awesome. That is amazing. And I'm super excited. I'm having a good time. I hope so that you are too. Thanks for watching Budget Talk y Testimonios. Suscríbete, comparte tu historia, and never stop saving with corazón. Nos vemos.